It is 10:14 a.m. in the morning, and we are headed to West Virginia to pick up a couple Corvettes. They are not our Corvettes. They are somebody we may have gotten involved in Corvettes, and now they're a little addicted. You got any insight on this, Phil?
Gentry found two C4s that he was able to buy for what one of them is worth in parts.
Yeah. One's a 90 speed, and the other one is an 86. It's an automatic, but he's picking both of them up for a fairly good deal, $2,500 for the both of them. So I mean, he can probably part the 86 out and get all of his money back from there, or get it running and sell it for that much. But he definitely wants to run the 90 Corvette he's getting, because he's going to turn that into a race car.
Both cars are complete. They're both been changed over to carburetor.
Yep.
But they haven't ran in a while, so we'll see.
And by a while, he means like a long while.
So we'll get there, get a good assessment of what kind of condition they're in. We'll get them back and see what it's going to take to get them fired up.
Yep. We just got on the highway, and we have a 4-hour trip ahead of us. It says we're going to arrive around 2:30 p.m., which will probably be around 3, because including stops and other stuff like that. But if you guys can look back here, you see we have our trailer, and then there's a white truck back there. That's Gentry and his trailer. So we are making a full round trip to pick up both of these cars. So we will update you guys as we go along. When we get there, we'll video what the cars look like. I don't think we'll get them started, but we'll video them, get them up, get them loaded, and then we'll bring them back to the shop, and might, depending on what time we get back, we might try to start one up or whatnot. So yeah. All right, guys, we had to make an emergency stop. We are at Tractor Supply in, what is this, Pikeville? Yeah, we're in Pikeville, Kentucky. Gentry's trailer had a slight communication problem, and the brakes fell apart and was rubbing on the inside of the tire, and the bearings got hot. Everything just got hot, so we had to deconstruct his brakes. That's what Phil's working on right now. Thank God we are where we are, because otherwise we'd probably been screwed, or Gentry would have been screwed. We have a working trailer. We'd been able to keep going. Yeah. You want to explain what you did?
I tore it all out.
Tore it all out.
I brake deleted it.
Yeah.
Where's those rags?
The brakes, none of the brakes on this trailer actually worked anyways. As you can see down here, those wires are not connected. There was one wire connected to this brake on this side, and then there's nothing going to that side. So the wheels are working in series, and there's just not a series of braking happening. So we had to deconstruct this. We're putting grease back in it. And
really? You know they sell grease in a tub, right?
That's a tub.
This is for a grease gun.
Hey, just open the thing up and just...
There wasn't any tubs in there. Right?
There actually wasn't tubs.
It was just like that.
Like the excuse.
How you feeling, Gentry?
Those C4s better be worth it.
Well, I forgot to film, but we are back on the road. Gentry's back there somewhere in his truck. We were able to, luckily the bearings weren't bad, and we just had to remove everything from the brakes, and now it's working, or hopefully. We put it all back together, put some trailer grease on it, so we're gonna see how far we can make it without another tragedy. What do you think, Phil?
I wouldn't say the bearings were bad, but we used them anyways.
They were manageable.
They'll make it. No further than we have to go. But, yeah, the brakes had come apart and were basically lodged in there, causing them to rub, causing them to heat up and smoke. So.
Yep. So hopefully next time you'll see us is when we're actually there to pick up the cars and we'll look at them. That actually set us back an entire hour. So we are trying to make up some time. So we'll see you guys when you get there. All right, we got the cars loaded up. Gentry has his on the truck. We didn't really go through it a whole lot, but Phil's taking a picture of it. We're about to load up and get out of here. This is the inside of it. I can't really open the 6-speed, but the 6-speed's on our truck. I'm gonna be riding with Gentry. I just gotta grab my drink out of here, and then we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna go back to Kentucky and unload these suckers, or park them and unload them tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. We'll probably see you guys when we're back, unless we have another trailer problem. Have anything you want to say, Phil?
We're not gonna have a trailer problem.
No trailer problems?
No trailer problem.
Yep, here's to hoping. All right, I will see you on the road. Okay. All right, I'm in the truck with Gentry. How are you feeling about these Corvettes?
Good until we get to the hills.
Yeah, we are in bumfuck nowhere, West Virginia. Don't know how Corvettes ended up out here, but we got them now.
This is like a 1 out of 1 find.
They're definitely going to a safe home. Looks like Phil couldn't get his maps to load. One of these do have cherry bombs on them. That's all I gotta say. And it may or may not be the automatic. So this one's good. That one has, the one behind us has the cherry bomb on it. How do you feel about your Corvettes?
I'm ready to get them running.
Ready to get them running. Are you keeping both of them or are you selling one of them?
Right now, I kind of want to keep both of them.
He likes the red interior and the automatic.
I like both the features on both of them.
He's gonna.
I like the big blower and air filter hanging out of the hood.
Well, those got to be swapped over. Well, not the.
Yeah, I know.
You won't have a blower out the roof. All right, we'll see you on the road. All right. While we're stopped, we stopped to do a little checking on these straps just to make sure, because we're about to go through a bad part of town. But figured we'd go through a little bit of overview of the cars. You want to come tell them what you got, Gentry?
Yep, so this is a 1990 6-speed manual Corvette. Stock everything, besides they took the fuel injection out and put an intake and a carb.
Yep, it's carbureted. So this is that. This has a regular exhaust on it, which is good.
Bone stock except for the intake and that carb.
You want to show them this car? As you guys can see, this ain't stock. She got some horse torques under her.
Yeah. The cutout in the hood adds about 50 horsepower.
Yeah, the cutout alone.
That's a Ricky Black upgrade.
That's a weight reduction right there.
So this is a 1986 4-speed automatic.
Red interior.
Yeah, red interior, which I kind of like better than I thought I did. Maybe not the carpet, but the paneling on the doors.
That's just the seat cover. You're gonna tear those out. The seats are probably bad. That's why they put it on there. Both cars need a paint job.
There's new door panels in it, actually. So
Oh yeah.
brand new door panels in
It's worth some money.
it. This has more than the value of the
This has a 650. What'd you say, Phil? 650.
Double.
650 double pumper Holly, and the high-rise intake with the blower out the lid on it. So.
Yep. And if you come back here, you want to describe what kind of exhaust system they put on this thing?
That was the exhaust back in the day. That's what you wanted to terrorize the neighborhood.
This is totally what you put on a V8 back in the day.
Yeah.
Freaking cherry bombs.
So, after I get these pressure washed, I'm cutting cherry bombs off.
After we start them, you gotta hear them with the cherry
Cherry
bombs.
bombs first, and then after that, after I know it runs and it sounds like crap for sure, then I'm cutting them off. You can find them on Marketplace for $50.
Yeah. And there you go. We got both cars. We got the truck. We're doing pretty good on towing. So I guess we're gonna hit the road and try to get back home and make a decent time. All right, guys. We are at Steak and Shake, and where are we at, Gentry?
Perry Central High School is actually where we're next to. It's Perry County, Kentucky, Hazard, Kentucky.
We've had a few mishaps happen. Hit a few bumps and the tires rolled forward, and we lost some straps a little bit.
Lost one strap on Phil's trailer. Lost one strap on my trailer. And not even 30 minutes into our trip home, the top that we thought was going to make it home did not.
And this is on the 90. So it was like stiff on the car, so we thought it was bolted down, and we really couldn't check it because we already had it on the trailer.
It in fact was not.
It was not bolted down. Not a single screw was in the car. So we lost the top. Gentry, what club did you become part of?
The Flying High No Top Club.
Yeah. So I guess we can show you the inside of the car now that there's no top on it. Makes it a little bit easier. This is the inside. As you can see, you can tell the bolts aren't stripped, so no bolts were on it at all. Luckily, it didn't hit anybody. It's been a long day, guys. We blame it all on Gentry.
Hopefully Steak and Shake makes it better.
You neutral?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, now cut it back the other way. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, cut it back. There you go. You're good. Cut it back some. Nope, other way, other way. There you go. There you go. More.
To the right.
More. Yeah. You're good. Hang on. That way a little bit. Okay. Well, straighten it up. Up, too far, too far. Back that way. Stop. Perfect. All right. We are back at the shop the next morning from getting the 2 buy one, get one Corvette pickup. So Gentry has got the 90, which is a 6-speed car, and he's got the 86 out there, which is an automatic. Both cars have been converted to carburetor. Looks to be the original engine. Just somebody's taking the fuel injection off, put carburetors on them. We have Gentry gave this one a bath a little bit ago to get all the cobwebs off of it and dirt and everything. So now the goal is what, Gentry?
Have both of them running by the end of the day. Doesn't have to run the best, but if they run, I'll be happy.
So at the end of the day, we want to try to get both of these cars running to figure out what all's done to them. This car, of course, has been switched over to a 4-barrel. It's got stock manifolds on it and everything. The other car's got headers on it. Gentry was told it needs a converter, which would indicate maybe it has a camshaft in it. We don't know until we get it running. However, the 90, which is the one we have sitting here, all in all, the car is pretty much all there. Interior needs a little bit of work, but it's not horrible. Needs a paint job. Other than that, the car looks to be pretty solid and in pretty decent shape. Hopefully we'll know here later when we get it running and figure out what we got to work with. But as Gentry said, by the end of the day, we want to both the fire and, you know, make sure the rods aren't knocking and there's not pouring smoke out the back. So we'll update you as soon as we get to that point.
All right, we're about to try attempt number 1 at starting the motor. All right, you want to explain what we had to do? We had to put a...
We're not getting any power to the starter, so we put a jumper switch on it to try and just bypass everything, jump the starter, see if the starter kicks. So,
Yep, so Gentry's about to try it. You ready to do a countdown?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, got a bad starter, Billy. There you go.
Ready?
Yep.
did it.
Oh, yeah. What you think?
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, we got this thing going. It's running. It's not running on its own fuel, but
It does run.
it does indeed run. So, I mean, we figured out that there's a relay or something in line wrong with the connecting the starter to the ignition. So we went to AutoZone and got one of those switches you guys saw, and it works. So I think Gentry's going to be turning this into a push button start. Yeah.
Race car.
Yeah. So what are we doing now? We're going to get a list of what stuff we need to do on this next for Gentry.
So this one runs. It doesn't smoke. It doesn't make any noise. It won't run on its own fuel. The carburetor is pretty plugged up, which we were kind of anticipating that. So we'll make a list on what we need to do to get this running. Keep in mind the other car's carbureted too. So if the carburetor on the other car is not gummed up, we could technically swap it on this one.
Oh, you want to swap that one anyways?
Yeah,
Because
put
it's a
that
double
one on
pumper.
here anyways. But anyways, make a list of everything we need to start doing. Like I say, yeah, we need to either fix the ignition problem or just put a push button, and it's going to be a race car, so who cares? But Gentry's pretty happy it actually runs and doesn't smoke. I mean, car well worth what he paid for it.
Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. So we're gonna get a list, and then we're gonna see about pulling the other car in there. We did work on this for a couple of hours, so we may or may not pull the other car in here tonight.
We may pull it in here and see.
Okay.
I mean, it may be, cross our fingers, maybe it'll be something that'll fire right up. Ha ha.
Yeah.
It's also time to see if it has a cam in it
Yeah, we'll see if the other one has
We have
a
a
cam.
sneaky suspicion that there's a cam in the other one because it's had a lot of work done to it. So we're gonna be able to test that. And there's cherry bombs on it, so we got to deal with that noise when it starts. So yeah, I say let's get this list and let's get this other car going. Well, we got car number 2 off the trailer. This one has a hood scooperoonie on it.
How?
Yeah.
That had 15 horsepower. Right?
15 horsepower at least. We got it off the trailer. It scraped a little bit coming off, but this one is the automatic, and this one is the one we're suspicious about. And you'll see right here in a minute. The hood is latched right now, so we can't open it. We're gonna figure out how to open it.
High-rise intake.
Double pumper.
750 or 650 double pumper. Big breather on top of it.
Big old breather. So we
And
gotta.
they said this needs a torque converter.
Yeah, that's why we are suspicious about it. So we're gonna get it washed up, and get it in the shop and try to get the hood open, and we'll catch back up. All right, we're about to pull this baby inside the shop. We got her wiped down and we got the hood open, so we'll be able to show you guys here in a minute. Get the RZR started. Put her in reverse. All right, let's see what we got here. Which car do you prefer better right now, Gentry? Your 6-speed or the automatic? You wanna give them a tour? What's on the motor?
Yeah. So this motor, this is it's got long tube headers.
It has
It's got a high-rise Edelbrock intake, 650 double pumper Holly.
Yep.
And it's got the breathing on top of it.
This has a specialty item on here. You want to show them the specialty item on here?
Yeah. So, when you're on a car or you're working on a car, you think, oh, you need to replace an alternator, but not this car. You have this alternator right here. If this one goes bad, well, it's got another one just hanging there. So, you don't need to replace them.
Pulling all the voltages off this baby.
Yeah, and it don't even have anything that requires 2 alternators. So that's what you get when you buy something from out in the boonies in West Virginia.
Yep.
I thought Kentucky was bad on redneck. No, this is redneck.
So what are we doing, Phil?
We're gonna see if this thing will run.
And we're gonna try to get this thing fired up and see if there's a cam happen to be in here. So we'll get back with you guys whenever we get this thing ready to fire up. All right, guys, it is day 2 of working on the cars, trying to get them started. We're still working on the 86. We went and got a new distributor cap and rotor for the distributor assembly. So now we're just putting spark plugs in, and we're going to fire this thing up and see if she starts. What do you think, Phil? Think it'll start?
It'll do something.
It'll do something. Yep. So here in a minute, we'll have Gentry jump in there and we'll fire her up, and I'll try to get it on video best as possible. Now, we got Gentry in the car. We get to see if this thing will fire over or not. You want me to help you? You get the pump on? Press the gas, just give it a little bit of gas when you turn it over. Just a little bit.
Go for it.
Ooh. Give it a little bit of gas.
Don't pump it. Don't pump it. Just give it.
Like, just
There
light.
you go. Right there. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing?
Do it again.
Oh, it's trying.
You got spark.
You want to put that spark plug in?
Do it again.
Oh. You want to grab the battery charger?
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Nope.
Right. Does she not want to fire?
He's trying. Oh, got a little bit further.
Give a little bit more gas. There you go. Do it again. There you go. Real.
Hold the throttle. Oh, hold the throttle a little bit. Oh, what do you think? What you think? What you think, Billy? What you think?
Hell yeah, brother.
She don't make any noise and she don't smoke.
Oh, ew.
Alright, where's the salt though?
She was popping back there.
Well, it needs a little work. That carburetor.
She was popping a little bit.
If we get a carburetor that works, it'll run okay.
What you think, Gentry?
Hell yeah,
That oil pressure?
You want me to sit in there so you can hear it from the back? Try to start it up one more time.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Got both cars running.
Let's just pouring fuel in it and guessing where the timing is. So
Yeah, we don't have this thing timed yet. We got it running. So both cars are running. They're not running off their own fuel. We are having to add fuel to them, but they are running. So what do you think about both cars?
I think these cars will be ready to hit the road in no time. Sooner than I thought they would be. At
Yeah.
least.
Gentry originally was going to sell this car, but after getting it, he thinks he wants to keep it and get it on the road or
Have
something.
automatic and a manual. Why not?
Automatic for when you're tired of switching
Yeah,
gears?
I'm tired of switching gears and something that my mom and dad could maybe drive around a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Makes a nice car. Just needs a lot of cleaning and aftermarket seats maybe. What do you think, Phil?
well, I think it needs an alternator removed. It's got one too many.
Yeah, does have the alternator special on here.
For more power, of course.
Yeah, more efficient volts.
I think a good carburetor and get it timed and a tune-up, I think it'll run pretty good.
Yeah. And this is poor timing. This is adjusting until it starts. That's what this timing is. We got to get both carburetors fixed on both of these.
Yeah, we'll probably end up taking this carburetor and putting it on that carburetor.
And this is a double pumper,
Yeah,
and he
actually,
wants a
it's
double
not.
pumper in the.
It's not double pumper.
It's not.
Nope.
What is this?
It's a vacuum secondary.
Okay, which one's better, this one or the 90?
This is better than what's on that one.
Okay.
But it's
Well.
a vacuum secondary.
We have carbs. We have a bunch. We have a list for the 90 vet, which is what Gentry is going to be working on first, getting that turned into a race car so he can go run some events, and then he'll probably come to this afterwards. So we're probably going to be looking at the 90. So if you guys want to see that build, just let us know, and we'll record as much of it as we can. We like the C4 builds. Probably be close to a friendly budget as possible. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be, both of these are going to be like Facebook Marketplace, kind of find all, get all stuff, which is most of our cars anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, if you guys want to see both of these cars being built through the process, we'll either record it or have Gentry set up his own YouTube channel and he can record it and edit himself. Whichever one we conclude to.
So what you're saying is we'll be doing it.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing it because I don't know if Gentry knows how to edit videos. So, so it might say on the Mild to Wild video. It'd be another series to add to it.
I know how to edit TikTok. That's about it.
So yeah,
Every 13-year-old girl does.
We're not gonna get this thing either of these cars driving. The 90 needs a master cylinder for the clutch to start working, hopefully. But we did get them started. That was what we aimed for the end of this video, is having at least both of them started, making sure the motors were good.
2 cars starting and running in 2 days.
In 2 days, yep.
For $2,500.
For $2,500.
$2,500. You can't beat that, can you? And I mean, obviously these things need some work, as you can tell, but I think we can turn these into some amazing cars. This one can be an amazing touring car. That one could be a really good race car.
Give it a couple months and we'll recognize them.
Yeah. We will keep you guys updated as everything changes and that 90 becomes a badass car. So, yeah, if you guys like this, remember to subscribe. Check out our channel.